Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about what you should do and not do when you go back to the gym, because obviously the gyms are opening soon, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so the first one is that don't go back to the same weight you were at before lockdown, because it's very likely that you could really injure yourself if you tried to do that. I think I saw someone when I was researching that you should go about 50% half, like basically half of the weight you were previously. So just make sure you don't try and attempt it. Maybe even like your warm-up weight might be even too heavy now, but yeah, just don't attempt the weight they were at previously, because it has been quite a while since gyms have been open and you could really injure yourself. Okay, so the second one is don't jump straight back into the old routine you're in. You can't just go from having 0 days in the gym to having like 5 or 6 days in the gym. You should probably aim for around maybe 2 or 3 at most, and then work your way up to having your normal routine again, because you've got to remember that your body is not going to be used to having this much exercise regularly. So you just got to really make sure that you work your body up to where it should be. The next one is quite important. Make sure you work on your form first. Don't go straight into like the heavy weights. Make sure you work on your form, because most likely that most people will have forgotten what perfect form it is and what it feels like. I know I've forgotten. I'm going to make sure that I research it and watch YouTube videos and practice it a few times before I really start with the weights, and I feel like that's really important, because that's one of the main reasons why injuries happen, and if you really want to prevent injuries from happening, then please do that, because it's like one of the most important ones. And that goes hand in hand with the next one, which is to warm up and cool down, because like I said, your body's not used to this much exercise and not moving in the same way. Like when you're in the gym, you've had so much time off, your body's not going to be used to moving in the same way, so then you're just going to have to really like stretch and warm up and cool down. Make sure you stretch, because you will be really sore, because your body, your muscles won't be used to the exercises anymore. So you really have to make sure that you stretch and warm up and cool down, so it prevents injury. Another thing with the having like 2 or 3 days in, you've got to make sure that you're giving yourself enough rest time, because like I said, your body's just not used to that much exercise as you thought it would be. But you just gotta give your body enough rest time, because you don't want to get really excited about going in the gym and then do so much and then you end up getting burning out or injuring yourself, then you can't go again, then it'll just be a constant cycle. So you just gotta wean yourself in so that you can keep going. Another one is don't compare yourself to others. This has always been a big thing for the gym, but everyone's in a completely different boat at the minute. I mean, they always have been, but you've got to remember that some people might have access to a gym, might be able to do personal training outside, obviously within the rules. So you just got to not compare yourself to how you look to others. Remember, everyone's a bit like wanting to get back into it and wanting to get where they want to be. So you just got to remember that everyone's in the same boat as you, really, because everyone's just wanting to get back into the routine of the gym and look the best that they can, and you just shouldn't compare to how you look to how they look or what they're doing, because everyone's at a different level right now. Okay, so this one's really important. You've got to remember to eat enough. You've got to be able to fuel your body, and I'll put the maintenance calories for male and female here. Obviously there won't be what you might need to eat when you're working out, but it's what the standard you should, and obviously it might not be accurate to you, but this is say the average maintenance calories that you should be consuming to fuel your body and give yourself enough energy. And yeah, so also make sure you do your research. Okay, so another one is don't rush straight back to the gym. The first week is going to be insanely busy, so that might even be a chance that if you do go, there might just be too many people that you won't be able to have a good workout, or they might not even let you in because there's too many people in. And it also it's nice for the gyms to not have an insane amount of people in, because I know it will be quite overwhelming for them and make their job a little bit easier. So yeah, you don't have to rush straight into it. Maybe you can go see how busy it is. You don't have to like go full on head first in when it first opens. Okay, so one of the final ones is get the basics done before you try anything else. Make sure you get like the compound movements, your stretches, just body weight exercises, just to get your body used to working out in the same way again. Just make sure you get your basics down before you're trying to advance to something else, because I feel that's another thing that can really prevent injury, and I think it's really important. Okay, and the final one is just don't be too hard on yourself. You're not going to be where you way before lockdown. It probably will take you a little while to get to where that is again, and everyone is in the same boat in that situation. Nobody's going to be where they want to be. When they get back to the gym, everyone's going to be wanting to work hard, so just don't be too hard on yourself because everyone's in the same boat. Nobody's going to be perfectly where they want to be, and you just got to remember that your body's got yourself through a really hard time, and you just gotta let it happen. It's gonna take time, and you just gotta accept that it's gonna take time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe down below and give it a thumbs up, and comment down below any more tips that you have. And yeah, stay safe and enjoy the first day back at the gym. Bye.